Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, that's what I do every morning. I just have my Google News feed on my phone constantly.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll
Just-
get better. Jorge's not stepping on my nuts.
Yeah.
All right.
What up? He doesn't want to do
I'm
Team
just
Sucks
fucking
either.
with
What do you
you.
got?
Hey, so some kids died. I just want to let you guys know.
Like, damn, bro, could you have picked a worse story?
Let's all do our best. Gilbert Godfrey. Who wants to go first?
I can't believe
Wow, that's pretty good.
your stories involve children. You couldn't have picked a story about, I don't know, a priest and a. No, I'm joking. I don't really have any good.
What is, man? I'm trying to think of it. So there's this like funny, like nostalgic
Aristocats?
joke. Yes, thank
Aristocats.
you. The Aristocats. Yeah.
Oh man,
Do you know that
have
one?
Have you? Yeah, no.
You know what that
I've
is?
seen that movie. Yes.
He was just on Masked Singer as a good friend of one of the Masked Singers. I forget which one it was, but I saw a clip of him.
So, real quick, just setting this up. What the Aristocrats is a joke that is passed along throughout Hollywood, and comedians take a joke. The structure is a family goes into a talent agent and trying to sell the show that they do, and the agent's like, "What do you guys do?" And so then you just kind of put in all the just
filthiest,
disturbing, fucked up things you can put in there. This family are doing with and around each other, and then there's a punchline, and his version's like he did it. It was during.
He's the one that he did it, and they said, "What is that?" And he goes, "That's the Aristocrats." And then they said, "We're making a documentary about that."
Oh, okay, so this was like at a 9/11 benefit situation. Comedy. It was like one of the first comedy events after it happened. Shit wasn't hitting right, and he proceeded to.
But he yelled out too soon.
Yes.
He just went, "Okay."
And then he did the Aristocrats joke in front of a room full of people, and it was like he's a legend for it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
He's got a great documentary on is it Netflix?
It could.
It's on Netflix.
Point. It was,
and the whatchamacallit, Robin Williams did a different iteration of that joke where he's like, "Know it, I wrote it," and that joke is hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
All those guys did a version of it. I mean, the guys
like
that all died, Bob
thing, right?
Saget.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an old comedian thing.
Mm-hmm.
Golly, and it's so disgusting. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I love that. Like going back and watching. Fortunately, when these guys pass, it's sad. But when that happens, like I just like to go watch some of their classic flicks, or I watch documentaries about them to try to get to know a little bit more about them, maybe, or get to see them in their heyday. I think it's good to kind of do that when that happens. So that way you get like a nice little positive, because that shit is sad, man. It's sad that he passed. A lot of these comedians, we talked about Louis. I sent that picture. It was Louis Anderson. Anderson, Bob
Louis
Saget.
Anderson, Bob Saget, Gilbert Godfrey.
And it's like Final Destination. You can't beat Death's Design, man. You just can't beat it. Fuck that picture.
Jeff Ross has tons of pictures of him, Gilbert Godfrey, Louis Anderson, and Bob Saget all together just hanging out at comedy clubs.
That's so sad.
Jim Norton was on stage the night that he died, and he was telling jokes that were very appropriately too soon, because that's what Gilbert Godfrey was known for.
Nice.
Is like within hours of some tragic event, he was already writing jokes, and he got in trouble for it. Anyway,
the Sandy Hook, I think, was the one.
No,
was it not?
It was before that. He made a tsunami joke.
Oh, that's what it was, a tsunami joke.
And he lost his Geico duck voice.
That's right. That's what it was.
What was the joke?
Aflac duck. I don't.
What was the tsunami joke about?
I don't remember. It was like a decade ago.
Yeah.
Man, I remember when that happened, dude. That was nuts.
Anyway, he was like, Gilbert Godfrey died today, and somebody in the crowd goes, "Whoa!" man. And he goes, where have you been? On the subway? And he's like, I would feel bad about it, but I killed him. And everyone's like, oh. And he goes, I fucked him to death.
Oh, God.
And he goes, and Gilbert Gottfried would have loved that fucking joke.
Yeah, I love it.
Wow.
That dude's funny.
Yeah.
Jim Norton, I don't like him.
You don't like Jim Norton?
I mean, I don't like his stand-up. I like him better on like a panel discussion show. Like whenever they used to do not politically incorrect, but the one that he did with
he does with Sam. They took over for Opie and Andy.
Yeah. I like him on whenever the dude from Saturday Night Live, Colin Quinn. Remember Colin Quinn's late night show on Comedy Central?
Remote Control?
No, that was on MTV.
Upright Comedy Brigade?
No, it's politically incorrect.
No, politically incorrect was Bill Maher.
Oh, you're right.
No. Oh, yeah. The one with Colin Quinn. It was called oh God, I know. It was
Come on already. It was called
you couldn't speak in a complete sentence without stumbling over his Tough Crowd is what it was called.
Tough Crowd.
Yeah, it's what
with
it was.
Colin Quinn.
I love that show.
I liked it when he was the daily
Patrice O'Neill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ronnie Chang came out with the new special.
I watched it.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to see it. He's so funny.
That's good.
Yeah.
I
just saw his bit about being canceled. I thought that was hilarious.
What did he say?
He's like, oh, you guys want to cancel me? Good. Cancel me. I'll just go back home to Malaysia where I'm a fucking legend. You know? He's like, and the money crosses over to my advantage.
Yeah. So advantage. But then the other thing he talks about is cancel me. I just left 3 countries with free healthcare and no guns. When I moved here in 2015, I was ready to die. Yes. I'd accepted that I could very well die. Cancel me.
Shit.
He has some good ones. He has some good jokes in there. He talks about the first parts of his career and why he hates the UK is like a long setup with punchlines all through the storytelling. Nice. But it was good. I liked it. I also watched Jared Carmichael.
Oh yeah, I need to see that too. That's something I'm behind on my comedy watch.
Man, it's not as funny as
you didn't think so.
There's funny
it's just
bits in there.
Yeah,
it's like one of those. There's different types of comedians now after the Nanette thing.
Yeah,
where you can talk about stories more, like you're telling such an important story. It doesn't have to be
funny.
It's hard to make funny.
Yeah,
you still got to tell the story, and it's hard to make funny, or you just, those aren't really my deal. But I've also seen James Acaster's stuff.
Yeah,
where he does that, and
it's like Aziz Ansari,
one of the things that happened to James, he talks about James Acaster's special. Ronnie Chang says this really shitty thing happened to my friend James Acaster, and he talks about it openly, so I don't feel bad. In fact, go watch his special on Vimeo. There, I just plugged his special on my special. But James Acaster is a British guy.
Yeah,
his stuff is, but it's kind of different. I've noticed a lot more. It's not, for every 3, just here's some funny stuff, jokes and stand-up specials. There's one in there that'll be kind of like that. But I didn't think it was bad.
Well, did you see the one with? Aziz after his situation?
Yeah.
Yeah, not the one that just came out recently.
Yeah, the one before the 30-minute.
And then that I think that had the same kind of reception. I think people were like, "It's good, but it's also kind of weird." I don't.
Well, you also at some point you got to publicly talk about.
Yeah.
When you're in the public eye.
Exactly.
I don't think it's a not healthy thing to do. It's just something that he wanted to do.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to do this while he's gone. So I found something really cool. A quick tidbit from Cool Story Dude.
Another one. We're back.
Darwin,
we're back with we're going back in time. to.
Well, I just found.
Then you save it for next week, motherfucker. You missed your opportunity. Right. You save it. You live and you learn. Okay, let's move on. What do we got, Jorge? What you got?
Well, we already talked a little bit about
angry
sports,
motherfucker. Right?
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just having fun.
Are we doing sports?
Yeah, we can't go back to sports. We already talked about sports.
Okay.
No, we can't go back in time.
I agree with that though. But yeah, like you guys, I mean,
go back
that's the thing. Like,
okay, well,
we do it organically, bro.
Right.
Like, go ahead.
All right. Well, what I got was I went to the Fort Worth Zoo this past weekend, and the best zoo out of all the zoos in Texas.
In Texas, even.
Yeah, dude, they're building some really cool shit.
Have you been to the San Antonio Zoo?
I've not been to the San Antonio Zoo.
It's a good zoo,
but I bet it's not better than Fort Worth's.
I don't know. It's one of them.
I don't know. Fort Worth has a pretty dope zoo. Like, it's worth the drive out there.
Absolutely.
Like, I'll tell you what, Fort Worth does a really good zoo. Because
I don't really zoo anymore, but that is the one I would go to if I do.
Yeah, it's a dope zoo. It's real. Like, dude, you could feed the giraffes. Mm-hmm. Like, that was so freaking cool.
You could do that at Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you can't do that. Can you do that?
Yep.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Well, because they have that safari, that open area now in the Dallas Zoo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but no, I've been to both. I like Dallas Zoo is more comfortable because it can be not as crowded, but the Fort Worth Zoo, when it's crowded, is fucking miserable. Was it crowded as fuck when you went?
Yeah, there was a lot of people there. Everybody had the same idea. The weather was beautiful. So, but a lot of they had a lot of restaurants. That's what I was amazed with, was the amount of restaurants.
When I went, they only had one restaurant that was open.
Oh, because of COVID?
I think that might have been because it was this was after COVID, I believe.
Oh yeah. Well, no. I mean, like what I'm getting at is they had a bunch of restaurants. They just weren't staffed. I was like, dang. But anyhow,
were they open though?
Only a few of them.
Come on, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have all that shit out there, but it's never open.
Yeah, they had a Pizza Hut, a Dickie's. They had some good stuff. But anyhow, that one was cool. And then I saw that Father Stew, which I already told y'all about, and then had Easter, and yeah, now it's go time.
Now it's go time. Go time for what?
I don't know, man. That's a great question. Go time for what? What?
Have you been? So, are you ready to date? Where are we at with that?
Yeah, man.
Whoa, we're gonna put that man on blast like that.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I think that's I think that's what you're referring to. Is that not what you're referring to?
Yeah, I guess subliminally.
Yeah. I mean, I know that. Yeah, it takes a minute. Like, believe me, I know.
Yeah, it's just going through all of that and making sure you made the right decision or whatever. It's tough. So yeah. Still trying to get through all of that, and I'm not a very good opener up of my feelings.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I mean, it took me talking to somebody, a complete stranger, in order to be able to talk to anybody,
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you get there and take your time, and it's not a race,
Yeah, and that's one thing, that I'm going to do is, continue the therapy and stuff.
That's good. And you said you wanted to get to know you. I think that's a big part of that too, is trying to figure out what you want. I think that's a huge part to the next step, Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, and the other thing too is, when you get older and stuff, I mean, and it's tough because, I don't have any kids or anything. And, my situation now, and it's a lot of humility, right? And just making
sure
I
don't shit up. Bottle it up. Don't talk to anyone.
Yeah.
You're at the halfway point. You're midlife, right?
Yeah.
So bottle it up and just coast to death. You'll never be happy. Just keep it inside.
Yeah, man. And then also realize, he's obviously being.
I go to therapy more than all of y'all.
Yeah, he's being facetious.
So I am not being serious.
Yeah,
you should. I think definitely therapy will help you.
100%. But also just remember, man, is
cognitive behavioral therapy.
I think everybody, especially at the age we're at now, can understand and also relate, and are also a lot of us in the same boat. There is no timeline. It's whatever your timeline is. There's no, you know what I mean? Like, we're still very, very young. There's still so much life ahead of us. You can literally do whatever you want and have the life you want.
Yeah, no, you're right. I just want to be able to do it and share it with somebody. So if anybody is looking for a friend,
let's do it. Let's turn it.
I definitely want to go out more, right?
Yeah.
Like I definitely want to go out, but and that's tough.
That's the fun. Hey, no, dude, that's what I'm telling you. That's the fun of it, is those sites, man. And I'm not talking about Tinder specifically, but there's a lot of different options. Find the one that works for you. And if that I think is also a huge part of the process. You got to go on dates to learn what you like, what you don't like, a little bit about yourself. And I think that comes out in those
STD.
Yeah.
Be careful. Do it carefully. But
yeah. No, most definitely. I think I want to wait like another month or two because I just do.
Yeah, and that's fine. But also realize that I'm going to say this. If you want me to take it out, take it out. But I'm going to be real specific. And there's somebody that will love you for who you are today. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing that you have to get done or accomplish physically or career-wise or there's no checklist, man. You are that person for somebody right now today.
Yeah, I got you. No, I appreciate that.
That's good. And I'll second that, what Chris just said.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be a lonely son of a bitch.
Do you need an air hug, bro? I got you, bro. Air hug.
Yeah, we're right here, man. We're right here with you. We're supporting you, bro. We got you back.
Yeah, and whenever y'all it was cool, because I went to go visit Chris. I mean, like that right there, having something to do to be able to look forward to. That's what keeps the mind going,
for sure.
And so I'm grateful for you working there and stuff. Oh no, I brought you all those energy drinks.
Yes.
Did you have any of them?
I did. Now I don't know if it was just because I'm also drinking a lot of water, but do they have an effect on, because there's one of them has green tea in it, for sure has green tea in it. And I know green tea promotes it's a cleanse almost.
Yeah.
I felt like I had to pee a lot more.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's no different than coffee,
Diuretic,
right?
that's what that's called.
Like the diuretic. Okay.
Yeah. Soda
does that too?
Yeah.
I don't get it as much as from the soda.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as like the tea thing.
Mm-hmm.
Any of the energy, if it has ginseng, stuff like that.
No, they were delicious. So first one I started with was the Zoa, which is the rocks kind.
Yep.
And I started the day because I had to do a turnaround, which we call clopens in my business, which is a close one night and then you go right into an open the next day.
Ooh,
we had late movies this week. Last movie started at 10:45. I got out of there at like 1:45 and had to be back at 10. And so that's a really tough turnaround. So I'm like, I needed the energy. And so I'm like, yeah, today's the day I'm gonna drink those, because I was gonna come back home after work and then grill. It was like Easter. I had to do all this stuff, which I loved. It was so much fun, but I had to get through that work day, and those really helped out. I had two. One at the beginning of the day. I know. One at the beginning of the morning at like 10, and then one at like 4. Just to help me kind of.
Jesus Christ, bro. You're going to give yourself a heart attack.
Nah, that's not that much. I know people that drink
that's
a lot
600
more
milligrams of caffeine.
Well, one of them was the Zoa and the other one was the C4. The C4 I had was the green tea one. That was really, really good. They both tasted amazing. They're both sugar-free. But the Zoa was like a white peach, which is an amazing flavor. And then the C4 was awesome because it's like, it's supposed to have stuff in there for like concentration.
Yeah, concentration, all that stuff. Yeah.
And like I was grilling like for the whole fam, so there's a lot of pressure and I didn't have anxiety at all. I was very calm. I felt good. I felt confident in my abilities and I crushed it.
Nice.
Real master.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that could be.
Was this at your house?
Yeah, at my house. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, that's dope. You had Easter child. Did you have an Easter egg hunt?
No. But they did paint some eggs, which was fun.
Have any babies anymore?
Okay.
Damn.
They ain't got no youngins in that family.
Not yet. No.
Well, yeah, we did the Easter egg cascarones with the kids, man. It's always a trip, you know.
It's fun.
Like, always a trip.
Do we like to eat eggs at all? Are we fans of eggs?
Yes,
Eat
I love
eggs.
eggs.
I had
Yeah.
deviled eggs for Easter.
Yeah, because you do the boiled, like, or do you like that for like to paint them and stuff? You know.
Well, we boiled some that we were planning on painting, and we never did. And
Okay.
I was like, "Are these still okay to eat?" And they're like, "No."
Yeah, I'm eating them for sure.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
there's
I
12,
love
a
eggs.
dozen, man, a dozen each. There was like 4 dozen eggs. I was like, who's gonna eat all these eggs?
I love to eat eggs, all
Yeah.
kinds. There's not any kind of egg.
Yeah, like egg salad, deviled eggs. You said already. All that stuff's
Yeah.
good.
Scrambled
Yeah, I
fried,
can't-
anything.
I can't eat eggs anymore. A
Mm.
Because of
couple
your
weeks
head?
ago,
Mhm.
I actually ate some eggs on this
Oh
show.
yeah, you said that you were allergic to them or something.
Yeah, like that. Well, what had happened was is
You
I
can't
can't
process
eat
them.
real eggs,
Yeah.
and my wife was supposed to buy egg substitute. Well, what she really bought was just liquid egg.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
no.
thought when you were
And
telling
then
us what it
really-
was, like egg beaters. I was like, that's still eggs. Yeah.
No, egg beaters. The shit we use is not eggs.
Well, there's a new one that came out, which is not egg. It's for vegans.
Yeah.
A lot of
Put it
people
into a
say it's
3D
really
printer and Make a
good.
steak out of it.
True. Hell yeah.
But it fucked me up, bro. I
Yeah.
was hurting. I'm still hurting. I'm still.
No.
It just messed me up. But yeah, fuck eggs. I love eggs. I used to love eggs like a mug, but scrambled eggs is my shit.
Scramby eggs, baby.
And a fried egg, a good fried egg on a
Mhm.
biscuit,
Ooh, I like that.
bacon.
I like
cheese.
a hard boiled egg spread on some avocado toast. Actually, it's a good combo.
Ooh. You know,
guys-
I didn't realize
You do eggs
avocado
Benedict?
toast was a thing until I came back to Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It just like surged in popularity, but man, avocado, I love it.
Yeah, me too.
There's going to be an avocado shortage.
There is, right? Is that still coming?
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah,
I got it.
cocaine peoples.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot.
They
of
didn't get any
shortages there.
cocaine.
I thought that was the whole thing, right?
It was a publicity stunt. It's so stupid.
Really? Those fucks.
Yes. This thing just stupid. Manufactured supply chain bullshit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, tell them that they'll believe that. It's just
Yeah.
a worker shortage, right?
Like sending all of the immigrants to Washington, D.C. Well, guess what? He had to process all of them and they all had to be okay to travel legally. So
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. No, listen, I have
stupid.
no faith in our old, like, God, please just tell me that our generation can at least try to want to work together.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
know.
God bless, man. Like, please tell me we can find.
I believe,
But I feel like you got to be like,
the future.
I feel like everybody's just like an extremist, or even if they do have a clue, they're going to be voted out because of some
I'm a
scandal.
nihilist. I believe in nothing.
Yeah. Anyway,
I feel you though, man.
just
It
my
is
2
frustrating.
cents.
It's frustrating, and with that,
on both
note,
sides.
on both sides, on every aisle, on all the
Yeah.
aisles. Let's go ahead and get into three of a kind.
Okay.
Kind.
This.
Maybe we'll get in a little OT with some Moon Knight action later.
All right. So what we are talking about today?
Oh yeah, we got
Three
three
of a-
Moon Knight.
Yeah.
3 of a kind. Our favorite movie soundtracks. And it's going to be Troy, Chris, Dean, Jorge in that order. So, Troy, what saith you?
Yeah, I can't wait. I've been waiting.
Mhm.
I'm excited for this one. I don't know if it's gonna get hate, but if it does, fuck it, I don't care. It's number one in my heart. But I am going with the soundtrack of the original Top Gun.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Troy.
Some bangers on there, man.
Yes.
I won't super like it.
Highway to the danger zone.
Yes, sir. Take my breath away.
Yeah, that's
Song?
a good one. That's great.
Yeah,
session.
shit. Well, listen, it what like God, because I was gonna put that on mine.
Oh, that's
but
not
I
a super
kind of
like
went a different route, so I don't know if
Okay.
I super like that or not.
Well, if you want a
Pretty
different
much
route.
hate any movie soundtrack with Kenny Loggins,
Yeah, Kenny
gonna-
Loggins though he was like,
except for that song.
whoa.
That's the only Kenny Loggins song I like. Is the
Oh, come
Danger
on.
Zone song.
I thought
Top
we all
Gun- I'm
appreciated
gonna give you a super
Caddyshack
like, Troy.
song.
You
Uh,
Appreciated the
no.
Caddyshack song.
No,
All
Yeah.
right, cool. I got a super like, gentlemen.
We got a super
Yeah.
like? Okay.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah, but
Who's
that is
next?
that soundtrack is pretty dope.
Fuck,
Like that.
it's
That's
me
pretty dope.
next. Okay,
Like,
so
yeah.
all right, this is really tough. There's so many that I want to say. So I'm gonna just use my honorable mentions later to kind of fill that void. But I'm gonna do like I said, past, present, future. So my past, what I appreciated as a young lad is still a record that I own. I inherited it from my parents. Like it's like one of my prized possessions, and that is the Purple Rain soundtrack.
Damn it.
On vinyl, 1984.
All right. So you did take one of mine,
Should
but I'm out of super likes.
have saved it, bro.
It's all
Oh.
good because I'm gonna fucking super like that
Ooh.
because Purple
Dearly
Rain,
beloved.
Purple
Yeah.
Rain, Purple Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely super like that. I didn't want to, but I am. I have to. The parameters of
I mean, it's up
rule.
there for like I don't know which came first, the movie or the record, but it's one of those that's a perfect marriage, and I think that it holds up.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Dino.
All right, Dean.
well, maybe I misunderstood this.
Soundtrack.
I chose my top three are based on make the movie better. The soundtrack
Okay,
amplifies the filmmaking.
I like
That's
that.
fine.
That's a good
Yeah,
take.
that doesn't matter.
As opposed to just a standalone, I would listen to this soundtrack all the time.
Doesn't matter.
Otherwise,
Whatever
otherwise it would
you
just
like.
be reality bites.
Yeah, just put
End
it
of
in.
story.
Put it in.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a 90s soundtrack. It's the soundtrack to the movie Cruel Intentions.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Okay, that's
It
weird.
has,
It's Bittersweet
It
Symphony
has-
is the one that comes to mind.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
that
the
is the
main-
one that at the end, I will
Yeah,
always.
that's a good one.
There's also Marcy Playground, Coming Up From
Ooh.
Behind, Colorblind by Counting Crows, Coffee and TV by
Ooh.
Blur,
Mhm.
Praise You by Fatboy Slim.
Oh yeah, praise you.
There's also a Skunk Anansi song, Amy Mann song, Abra Moore, Bear Jr., Faithless.
Nice. This was definitely a posh soundtrack for sure.
Yeah, this is like 90s techno
Glam.
pop.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I like it. A little attitude.
I thought that all the song choices throughout the movie were
Yeah.
perfect. Most specifically, the Bittersweet Symphony by the Verve.
Oh, I
The end of
agree with that.
Movie is one of, I've said it before and I'll say it
Yeah.
again. It's one of the best endings to a
Marriages.
movie every time, and it's just perfect.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's like I think that's when they turned the corner. I think that maybe at the time they were giving younger. I don't know. I don't know who directed the thing, but I want to say that they were either a music video director or a commercial director that got a chance to do a feature film. I think that's when they started implementing music the way they do now. And that was one of the movies like you're talking about that did it well and was current movie music. And yeah, I love that. Good idea.
All righty. Good pick, Dean. All right. My first pick is going to be another one of Dean's favorite artists. I'm going to go with Footloose.
Ooh, that is a good one. I'm gonna.
If I had a super like, you would get it because that was
I
my
am gonna
next
super
choice,
like
you
it.
asshole.
Guys
Okay.
are some basic bitches.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay.
But
Okay. Well, first,
I need
listen,
a
you don't know-
hero.
Yeah.
He's got
Yeah,
to
dude.
be fast, and he got to be. That's the song on there that comes to mind.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
okay,
would
you have to
definitely
acknowledge
super
you
like
do
that
have to acknowledge
if I had
greatness,
one.
though. You do have to acknowledge some greatness. Okay, Emma, and my next one's gonna be a little
Everybody cut.
Fan
Everybody cut.
yes, Footloose
Yeah, good one, man.
has a bunch of greats.
Super
So-
like.
Mhm. Alrighty, Troy, you are back up.
Wow. So I'm gonna have to pull out of my bag and go with another older movie and the soundtrack of Dirty Dancing.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Hungry Eyes comes to
I'm
mind.
dissing that one.
Ooh,
God.
Lover Boy,
Why are you dissing that
baby.
I'll tell you why.
Ooh.
Because that is a period piece movie.
Yeah, all the songs were
And
banging though.
From the 80s.
That's
Which
what
is-
the budget can like the whole
the budget
for
didn't
this-
allow them to get movie sounds from the 50s when the movie actually took place, like the height of rock and roll.
exactly.
and
So
dancing.
that's
So they
where
put-
the budget for the movie went to, just to get
The
clearance. for all those
80s songs.
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
They did have
to
to
get the
supplement.
licensing.
They did have to supplement with some new songs as well.
Wow, terrible.
Mhm.
I wouldn't have made the movie.
Dude, but the
With
newest
or without.
song, one of them was Patrick Swayze sang, which was "She Like the Wind," amazing song.
Yeah.
And then the other one was the title song that ended up being the title song, which was amazing. Everybody loves that song.
Wait a minute. She's Like the Wind was sung by Patrick
Oh hell yes, sir.
Swayze.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
She's like the
She's
wind.
like the wind that wind through my dream.
Well,
Yeah.
He rides
Damn.
night next to me.
All right. My turn. Okay,
Yeah.
so my
Did I really get a dish for that? That's some bullshit.
my present is
Terrible.
I'm starting to get to know country music a little bit in my life lately. My girlfriend's into it. I never really listened to it, so I'm trying to get little country vibes in. And one that I have to celebrate is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, and that is "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou." That
okay, yeah.
soundtrack.
That's a musical.
That is a musical. It is.
Yeah.
It drives the film.
I didn't know we could do musicals.
Why not?
We're changing things now.
That's a soundtrack.
No,
I'm gonna dish that.
It is the soundtrack.
That's
I
so
love
ridiculous.
it. I'm gonna super like it.
Thank you. So you can fuck your disc. It don't matter. Yeah, no, it's like it's one of those you can watch with the movie. Obviously, you can also. I think it's standalone.
It is standalone.
Man, what's the title song?
It's pretty wild
well,
that that's the best part of
he got
one
a
of the
disc
best
and
Coen
a
Brothers
super
movies.
Constant Sorrow. Oh my god, that song slaps to this day. So good.
But can you
There's only
really
one
jam out
song
to
on
it?
there.
Can you
Yes.
jam out?
No,
100%. What are you talking about?
No, it's terrible. It's
I am a man.
one song.
Of
I'm a dude that
constant
grew up in-
sorrow.
Yes.
I grew up in country, and hell no,
That song's
You
amazing.
grew up in
The
garbage.
song that they sing on the water by
It's a
the
bluegrass album. It's not a
Siren
country
song
album.
is amazing. Yeah, fuck yeah. I
Well,
love
he
it.
said country.
I was just
No,
saying
he's
that's where I'm
mistaken.
at in my life. I'm listening to
Where he's
more
at.
country music. And so because of that, it influenced my pick, sir.
All right, who's next?
Fuck attention.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going to go with Armageddon. I don't want to close my eyes.
I'm gonna have to diss this. I'm so sorry,
What?
Jorge. Just
If I had
because
a super like Jorge,
I
I'd be
will
super
skip
liking
that
it.
song. I will skip that song every chance I get for as long as I live.
Well, that song still misses you, baby. They don't want to miss a thing.
Oh my god.
I hate
You
it
suck.
with all my heart. It's just
Wow.
cheese
Yes,
ball.
because I was.
But
a
I do love.
DJ
I
that
love the
used to
movie and I love the song. Not the song, but I love the soundtrack. I do think it's a good soundtrack
So everybody that
Then why
had
the
a
hell are you
super
dissing
light-
it?
because it's based on the title
That
track
song.
from Aerosmith.
That basic
Time out.
song.
Yes.
So everybody that has a super like has a dish now.
Yeah, but me and
I don't
Jorge
think
both
I have
have
a
two
diss.
super likes.
No,
Did somebody
Dean
diss
doesn't have
Cool
a.
Intentions?
No,
What's the
Chris
score?
is still in first place. Well, yeah.
We both
Well,
have
Chris
two.
is now in first place because he had two super likes
And one
and,
dish.
One
We
diss.
both had a
so
diss.
now he's most likely going to win.
Jorge's got a disc though too.
I have a
He,
diss.
he has
Tied.
one. Jorge only has one super like.
He has two.
No, I have one. Yeah, I have a diss and a super like.
Oh, you only have
Chris
one.
both dissed me and super liked it.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah. So Chris Sheeran had
Oh.
the lead.
Whatever. Who's next?
well, Armageddon was fucking dope.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm sorry that song. Whenever like that That was like a good slow song for high
Yeah.
school. Like that's one of the
That's
songs that I
true.
remember in high school. You suck.
I know.
All
I'm
right.
sorry. I just can't. It's so annoying to me. It's like
Dean's
okay.
next.
I can't get any. Aerosmith just like is like the one band that I can't get behind. I don't know why.
Oh my god, I love Aerosmith, and then
They're
I
so
love it whenever
cheesy.
you're like sweet.
Yes.
Well, I like Aerosmith.
They're
Aerosmith's
so
my
cheesy.
favorite. All right, Troy.
Well, I thought it was Dean's turn. Is Dean gone?
Done two? Have you done two, Troy?
Oh shit.
I've done
You know
two.
what?
Yeah.
Dean. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dean
First.
is next.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
my-
Fuck. Did I skip Dean? Damn it, I did. Dean,
Mine's,
you're.
mine's the soundtrack to Friday.
Ooh.
Oh, if I had a super like, you would get it, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. That.
But all right. So we got I'm in love with Mary Jane. That song's on there. What else we got? We got
Today Was a Good Day, Friday by Ice
Ring.
Cube.
Ding 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 ding.
Take a Hit by
Yeah.
Mac 10. Mary Jane by Rick James. Coast
Mhm.
to Coast by the Alcoholics.
What was it? It was
I
a
heard
good
it through
day
the
on that one,
grapevine.
too?
Ooh.
Yeah, Friday is that song.
Mm.
Keeping Their Heads Ringing by Dr. Dre and Nancy Flesher.
Yeah.
Roll It Up, Light It Up, Smoke It Up by Cypress Hill.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a good one.
Hoochie Mama by Two Live Crew.
Boo doo boo boo doo boo. I love that. The grooves that go on in the movie.
The Isley Brothers Trying to
Boo,
See
boo,
Another
boo,
Day.
boo,
Yeah,
boo. Good shit.
the soundtrack's, I like it.
Yeah. All right, who's next? I think it's Troy since Jorge went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Troy. Yeah.
Well, mine, save the best for last.
Or is it me? Then Jorge, or then
No.
No,
It's
I
Troy
go
up
first.
next.
Where it goes last.
All right.
First. Whatever.
Yeah, I go first.
All right, go ahead.
Mine is the Bodyguard soundtrack.
Ooh, good one.
Ooh, garbage. If I had a diss, I'd diss it.
Ooh,
Y'all are some basic bitches.
Well, what was that one again,
the
Troy?
Bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
Oh, you know what's a good soundtrack? The one with one of the most popular songs of all time.
Yeah, right.
And Troy, what's your honorable mention? The Titanic.
Hold on. Yeah, right. No, but I get mine in before we get to that. But yes, that would be.
Oh
up
yeah,
there.
go ahead. Go
It's
ahead.
okay.
The Titanic, right?
No, it's going
Go
to
ahead,
be.
say it.
It's going to be the Titanic of 2018. Black Panther is it mine?
What?
Yeah,
Dude, are you kidding me?
Travis Lamore or
I'm gonna have to diss that.
Oh wow!
We got two disses.
Wow!
I didn't even know you had a diss left.
I
Yeah, you
do
did.
have
You got
Okay.
Kendrick
diss.
Lamar on there. You have he's the one that he made that produced it. It's like such a
He
He put it
badass.
together.
It's
He
amazing.
was the music
curator.
supervisor, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
But okay.
Black Panther soundtrack is really good.
So then
So
we're
nobody
reserving.
won.
We're reserving. I think we're going to sudden death. No, we're reserving our honorable mentions. Honorable mentions. So we go to sudden death.
Wait, I've only done two.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Yeah. Dean's up. Dean is up next.
Do it.
Oh man.
Do it. Titanic. Do it. Do it.
No.
Jorge, did you go a third time?
No,
Yes.
not yet.
Oh wow. Okay.
Well, you go
Hold on
before
just a second.
Dean. Y'all got it all
I messed
fucked
up
up.
my list.
Yeah.
No.
you go
I
before Dean.
accidentally skipped up. Yeah, it's Dean's turn.
Oh, okay. Do you go last, Jorge?
Yeah, I go
Yeah,
last.
he goes last. Yeah.
And what was yours, Bustos?
Black Panther.
Black Panther, yeah, terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
You
a
guys are
score.
racist,
It's not a
so-
score.
Y'all heard that on the show. They're racist. They dissed it.
I just didn't
I love the movie. It's one
Like,
of my
I-
favorite movies of all
like,
time.
but you
I
just don't
wouldn't
think
choose the
soundtrack whenever you think Black Panther. You
Really?
don't think-
Because it won a fucking Grammy, and the songs was like, I think, was it Song of the Year? It was up there.
Which one is this again?
Black Panther.
I know, but what's the name of the song? That
Okay,
was-
22 Grammy playlist from Black Panther. Let's see here.
Hold on. What is this? What
Sorry.
are we talking about? What song are you talking about? Was Grammy Song of the Year?
The
Well, on Black
soundtrack
Panther.
itself. The soundtrack itself was up for Grammy of the Year,
Oh, but
Album
did it
of the
win?
year.
album of the year. All Stars is a huge song from that album.
All Stars. Who sings it?
Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay.
You have X by 2 Chainz, Schoolboy Q, and Saudi. The whole thing, this is one of those you can listen to the beginning and the end. The song that he did with James Blunt, King's Dead, is a huge song. That's Kendrick Lamar, Future, and James Blunt. Yeah, the whole thing's absolutely sick. Give it a shot. You'll love it.
Okay. All right. Dean?
Mine's Shrek.
Oh, damn, that is a good one.
That is a good one.
Got All Star by
Yes,
Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth, yes.
On the Road Again by Willie Nelson, performed by Eddie Murphy.
Ooh. What's the one?
Friends, performed by Eddie Murphy.
Don't they
Bad
have
Reputation by Joan Jett.
Counting Crow song?
They have the All Star song.
They do the
Hold on, they have Staying Alive by the Gibbs, performed by John Lithgow.
How about they put Paradise in the parking lot? Did they do that one?
I think that might be Shrek 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Believer.
Oh yeah, I'm a Believer.
Okay, so how do we do it now? Nobody won.
Well, hold on. I got my last one that I gotta say.
Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen's on
But
that.
nobody has a super light.
I know, but I still get to say my last one.
Yeah, no, I know you do. I was
Okay.
You can't
Back
win,
the fuck
Jorge.
up.
Just give up. Just give up, Jorge.
Jesus.
Okay.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
It's gonna
Okay.
be
Here we
basic
go.
anyway. I don't know why you have to say it. Titanic.
No,
My heart
I was
will
gonna
go.
say Can't Hardly Wait.
Oh,
What if I had
yeah.
a dish?
Whoa, that's a great soundtrack, dude.
Yeah,
That had,
Graduate, Third Eye Blind.
Oh yeah.
Damn
that's
it,
good.
Blink 182, Flashlight Parliament.
Yes.
Hit him with the heat, turn it up. Busta Rhymes is tricky. The only one that's kind of iffy
Didn't they
is
have
Can't
a-
Get Enough of You Baby by Smash Mouth, but whatever.
Well, don't they have like a big like old retro song? It's the
Paradise City.
One, no, that one's a good one too. But the one where it's like
It's tricky.
the kids are all right. What is that? Your mom is all right. Your daddy's all right. You're just in a little bit. You know what I'm
That's
talking-
Detroit Rock City.
No.
It is on Detroit Rock City soundtrack.
Is it?
Yes,
Yeah,
which
I
is
don't think that's the
also
one.
my honorable
Okay,
mention.
well, this is how we're gonna do it because we've never
Surrender.
we've never had a four-way tie before. We've never had a four-way tie.
By
Chris,
Cheap
if
Trick.
you would have never said Black Panther, I wouldn't have dissed it. But anyways, whatever. All right. Being that Dean never got any disses or super likes, you're the most non-biased. So
That's right.
we will now go into sudden death, and we will continue the Troy, Chris, Jorge order.
right.
Troy, you are first.
All right, so I've been waiting, and so I am going to choose the Wayne's World soundtrack.
Yeah,
Ah, wow, that's a good one.
that is a good one.
Pull that up here, and I will compare it to Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, what's yours?
I am gonna go with this is a tough pick for me. I have to pick the best soundtrack from my favorite director that uses music, and his soundtracks for all his movies are fucking amazing. I'm going with Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
Dude, you would have got a super light for me. Oh, but let's see. I'm going to pull them up side by side and do a comparison here.
Okay, we got one more,
All right.
right?
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
Jorge.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go with the Blues Brothers.
Playing to the crowd. Playing
That was
to
a
the
good one.
crowd.
Yeah.
Both of y'all are. Troy is all on his own.
Oh
but-
my goodness.
Yeah.
We are not fucking around today, y'all.
Yep. This is
We want to win this motherfucker.
No
That's for
shit.
sure.
so many twists.
Well,
and turns.
obviously, I don't have a fucking chance in
Nah,
hell.
dude.
So,
What's
No,
new?
you
Well, I
What's
love
new, my
Queen,
friend?
and that's on there.
Mhm.
Let's see.
yeah.
We got.
Maybe
Queen
sales?
Jimmy's on there. Foxy Lady.
I used to have Blues Brothers soundtrack memorized in high school because I
Mhm.
had it in my car.
Yeah, and you also gave me a vinyl with it. I have it in
Mhm.
my collection right now.
Oh, speaking of, I found some Linda Bruno albums
Oh hell yeah!
I need to give to you.
Thank you.
Man, we got to do a thing.
Okay.
Are you still doing?
Let's look at it.
Okay, go ahead.
I've got Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, the Blues Brothers, and Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Wayne's World comes in with the least amount of songs, surprisingly, 12 songs.
12 songs. Wow.
It's got Foxy Lady, obviously, Bohemian Rhapsody,
Oof.
a really good Red Hot Chili Peppers song,
Mm-hmm.
but it also has a song by Tia Carrera.
Ooh, yeah. Which is a good song, though. But the man's in the
two-
back of me. I'm in the back.
It's actually got 2 songs by Tia Carrera.
Ballroom Blitz.
It's got Alice Cooper,
Yeah.
Eric Clapton, and then it has a song by the Cinderella.
Oof.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Now, Blues Brothers has Everybody Needs Somebody to Love, Soul Man,
Mhm.
the theme from Rawhide, which is a great theme,
Rawhide. Get him up. What about? No.
Riders in the Sky. Sweet Home Chicago,
Mhm.
She Caught the Katy, Respect by Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, done
she
live.
sings it. She
Yep.
sings it.
And Ray Charles.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder sings too. Yeah.
Give me some lovin'. The Peter Gunn theme is very good as well. Minnie the Moocher,
Oh, yep.
one of my faves.
Hada ho.
They don't make movies like that ever.
Odi,
We'll
odi,
never, ever
odi,
make
oh.
a movie like that.
Then you've got The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, which is completely in Portuguese,
Yes, but they're songs of David Bowie.
but they're all covers. But they're not all David Bowie songs.
Yes,
but
they are.
David Bowie sang all of these. Yes. If I was picking for me,
You're picking for the audience, though, right?
well, yes. If I was picking for me, like if I was going to make a pick,
Yeah.
The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou would be on one of my honorable mentions. But I'm going to have to go with Jorge on this one, the Blues Brothers soundtrack, because I literally have every single song and every single lyric mixed in. But
Show
Wayne's
your
World
true
soundtrack
colors,
is
Troy.
no slouch. No
Show your
slouch.
true colors, motherfucker.
No
Who,
slouch.
me?
Yeah. What are you rooting for? Jorge for?
Dude, I've made a
Because that was a good one.
fantastic comeback. Well, this is my second one in a row.
That was a good one.
Congratulations, sir.
But all
Thank
three
you.
of them were great. All three of them were
Right,
great.
let's get some honorable mentions in, y'all.
The soundtrack to Newsies.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Also,
Santa Fe.
Royal Tenenbaums.
Royal Tenenbaums, 100% should have went with
And-
that.
The Monkey's Head.
Oh, good one.
Or just any
I
any
love
Monkees album.
Crybaby is one of my favorites.
Of course.
It's so good.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Hey, does
I love the movie Crybaby.
Mhm.
Please, Mr. Jailer.
Yes.
does that mean that Little Shop of Horrors would be in there?
Oh, fuck
too?
yeah. Little Shop of
Put that
Horrors
in
would be
there.
one
But
of
that's a musical. Like, I
Yeah,
feel like
but
that's
musicals, you know, they have a place in soundtrack. I mean, that's why I think their soundtracks probably do better than anybody else's.
Oh,
Like The Showman is probably like huge right now. But I love also Rock of Ages. I'm all about that shit. Give me that shit.
Yeah.
there's a what is the Tom Hanks movie?
Oh, that thing you do.
Oh,
That
yeah.
Thing You
that
Do?
thing-
Oh yeah,
Okay.
those are all.
Oh, yeah.
The one that Steve Zahn sings.
Oh yeah,
in the
that's
movie.
a good ass
The-
song.
not the one that they play like a million
Mhm.
times,
I know
but the
which one
one
you're
that they
talking
play on the B-side, their B-side song.
Yeah.
Oh man, that
What'd you
song
say?
jams, dude.
What about Jersey Boys, man? That soundtrack, man, with Frankie Valli. Like,
Yeah.
that guy is amazing.
But there's songs like well, you mentioned Little Shop of Horror that there's songs on there that I just fucking love so much. And they're
Mhm.
original songs. They're all original
Little
songs.
Yeah.
Little Shop of Horrors.
I'll be a dentist. It's good shit.
Yeah, the Dance with Me Tonight
Hey,
song.
Miss Seymour.
Hey, can I do a screen share?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What about
you
Greece?
show us?
Y'all went to Greece?
Down on Skid
No, Grease is
Row,
terrible.
downtown, where the people are weird.
I'm gonna share sound.
This Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's good shit too. I love a good musical. I'm a sucker for musical.
Yeah,
Horror Picture Show.
I love Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's my shit.
You see this? I'm sporting a red nose. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
This song is a jam.
Come on and get to me.
Tell your daddy that he's gone.
Nice.
There's a party going on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Good shit. Good shit.
Why did we
good
finish
shit.
the gym?
We also we don't have to do it next week, but one time we need to do best fake band in a movie.
What?
Best fake band
Oh,
in a movie.
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
there's a lot of good ones,
That's
but I don't
a
think
lot of
I don't
really
think
good
there's
bands.
enough.
I think there is. Usually, we just got to do some research. That's what I'm saying. We don't have to do it next week, but we can do it some other time. But that's some good one. All right, y'all. Let's get into a little TV sucks real quick. I just want to get into some Moon Knight because that's the show we're kind of following along.
Didn't we already do TV talk?
Yeah, but we're doing Moon Knight. You're welcome to leave. Everybody, Troy's saying goodbye and he's taking off. He's got stuff to do. He doesn't want to be
Okay, I'm
around.
good. I'll stay on.
Cool.
My favorite part of Moon Knight is the end.
I never said I was
Oh,
leaving.
no, hold on. Excuse me. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, so like I was saying last week, before this last episode came out, which would be the third episode.
Yes.
I was telling you that there's a guy that's more messed up. There's
Yes.
another personality that's more messed up,
Yes.
and we got
Get
to
a
see,
glimpse.
yeah, with the bloody knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Did you get to that one?
Yeah,
You finished
I finished it today. So like the second one hurt my brain. I was kind of bored. The third one got better. I still, I get the whole shit, but I just don't understand the bad guy. I get him. But I don't know.
I love him.
No, it's great. Like he's great, and I think he plays the character great. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I think I think that's the tricky part about doing anything that involves gods, right?
Yeah.
Because like, how do you write for a god? Like, they're never gonna be what you expect them to be or what you even want them to be. Like, they were so nonchalant. These motherfuckers just showed up into a room. It was like a boardroom. It was like, oh, let's make a decision together. Like, these are gods, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there was some lacking in that, and then to turn them into stone. But I think that has to go with the budget as well. You can only get away with a certain amount of stuff. You know what I mean? So we'll see. There's still a few. How many episodes total in the run?
6.
So there's only 3 left.
Yeah.
But I love him. I love him
left.
in that role. I love and I was like, but I'm calling for it, right? I'm like, Steven, they need to get Steven involved with this. He'd fucking figure this shit out. And then they go there and I'm like, hell yeah, that's what I want. That's great. So that's fun. I like that they both have a purpose.
It's just perfect because you can have a superhero team and then this time of COVID really just have 2 actors.
Right?
Yeah, I like this episode better than I like the second episode.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I like the second episode. I don't know.
I thought
It
the
was
second
boring.
episode.
You just don't like the romantic parts.
No, I don't.
You know?
There was more romance in the third episode than there was in the second episode.
Well, in the second one was them just kind of like, oh, this
Awkwardly
is his wife.
hugging each other on.
Well,
the
this is his
moped.
wife, but he doesn't know it. Like they just
No,
kind of get
no,
you more of
no,
that.
no. Yeah, that's the second episode. There's no real romance. It's awkward, basic stuff.
Yeah, well, it's some housekeeping, and then it's also them, Steven kind of getting a feel for how everything works. And
I mean, the highlight of that episode was the Mr. Knight costume.
yes, that's great. I love that.
And then
it came back. And this time that was the funny part too. And he's like, all right, he takes control and he's like, all right, let's all just
Everybody calm down. He looks like a little clown with like the white dress gloves.
Oh, it's so funny. It's so good. He's like, never mind. Take over.
There's some really cool
He's got all this like the freaking spears in his body. Like, oh, it's funny shit, bro.
Yeah. There's really cool shots where they do the moon cape, where he launches himself up in the air and then the cape fans out.
Mm-hmm.
I always loved that, like 1989 Batman, where he does the bat thing in front of the moon.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
And then comes back down.
Yeah.
Just goofy stuff like that. Always appreciate that stuff.
I do too.
I really liked the astrophotography when they're in Egypt and he spins the sky back. That was cool. Awesome.
Very cool.
Now
we're in a weird territory. What is he going to do without his god? Like, how is he going to be able to do all the stuff he wants to do? So that'll be interesting.
Well, I think that the thing you should know is that Mark Spector is still a badass, even before. Do you want some spoilers? I'll tell you the spoilers.
Yeah. Please educate us a little bit on this.
So Mark Spector killed her dad.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Is Mark Spector trying to?
He was
double cross somebody.
He was going to try and steal some stuff, man, from one of the tombs. Her dad was an archaeologist there
and wasn't liking it.
And some sort of thing happened. He ended up dead
accidentally.
I don't know.
Accidentally on purpose.
There. Yeah, and then Mark Spector's dead too. I mean, Khonshu effectively brings him back from the.
Oh yeah, right. That's the deal they have. He's trying to right us wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, but he definitely went in with a couple of guys and killed to loot a tomb.
Right.
And he killed her dad. That's the secret there.
Well, I think that one thing I love about you brought up the what is his name? The Ethan Hawke character.
What is his name?
It's a guy's name. Anyway, his character, I think that his insight Arthur something. Yes, him
but didn't he like
he used to be his avatar, so I like the insight that he has into Khonshu.
But he's some sort of godlike creature too, or like
he's an avatar for the other god.
Yeah,
that's the point. Yeah.
But he's not an avatar. The other god is locked up in prison too.
Oh, he's trying to break him out. That's
why he's looking for the tomb. Yeah.
That's why he's trying to break him out.
He went insane while he was the avatar for Khonshu.
Yes.
Got out of it and decided and was like so into what Khonshu was doing, he wanted to expand on that. So it's almost like a genie being taken out of the bottle. And what would happen if you turn him into a human? Yeah. A little bit.
That's interesting. That's pretty fucking interesting. Cool. You guys watching anything else?
Yeah, watching What We Do in the Shadows. I'm really getting into that.
Nice.
And finishing that. It's
yeah.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy it a whole bunch.
Oh yeah.
I enjoy that type of humor.
Who's your favorite character?
My lights are doing some crazy shit. My lights are out.
Favorite character, real quick before you die?
Nadia. Nadia's
nice, yeah.
Nadia is probably my favorite.
Man, I think
what season are you on, Troy?
I think Nadia would eat me up. I think she would boss my life around like
the
so
end
much.
Of season 2, I believe.
Okay,
I'd be powerless.
I'm trying to think. Oh no, I don't think it's the end. I just saw the Super Bowl party.
I love that because I love Nandor. Nandor's my favorite.
I love Matt Berry and I love Colin Robinson.
Yeah, Matt Berry is awesome too.
The last episode I watched was the one about the Super Bowl.
Okay, where they fuck up the next door neighbor pretty good.
Yeah, they go over to the yeah.
Save his marriage, but make him an idiot.
Yeah, he's a bumbling bastard. Let there be light.
There you go. Is that the one where he's trying to sell the pillow?
Yeah. No, that might be another episode, but yeah, same
so
dude,
good.
same guy. Man, those are funny. The ones where they interact with the next door neighbors are always good.
Oh yeah.
But I don't really understand the vampire hunters, although that was funny when they went into the house and they found the vampire. They really found vampires. That shit was hilarious. And the kids, it was freaky. Those two kids in the hallway, like, yeah, it was freaky. But yeah, we're enjoying that. Watch some NASCAR. Kyle Busch got his first win this year on the dirt track at Bristol. Kyle Busch is my boy. Pretty excited about that.
What's the significance of Bristol?
Bristol is one of the first short tracks ever admitted into NASCAR schedule. It's an old. So many people have run Bristol. It's just rich in NASCAR history because it's been a dirt track and then became a concrete oval. And that's kind of what this weekend was about. They went back to their dirt roots and they made it into a dirt track. So it was a NASCAR, the only NASCAR dirt race at Bristol.
Very cool.
So, yeah. Pretty exciting when you get down into, racing and its roots.
Right on. Well, boys, that brings us to the end.
Wait, I had one thing I was going to talk about.
What's up?
Okay,
man?
go.
Please.
It was the other show. Halo, I said, was very good.
Yes.
And I watched the Netflix original movie, Metal Lords.
Metal Lords.
Yeah. It's
what is it?
Coming of age comedy about some guys that want to be in a heavy metal band.
Oh, I want to see that. I've been seeing clips on TikTok.
Yeah, it's good. It was not bad.
Funny? It's a comedy though, right?
Yeah, it is a comedy.
Yeah, I want to check that out.
Low budget and it's good.
Love it.
It's
check it out.
Very good. That was better than I thought it was going to be. For sure.
Yeah, better than the Kieran Culkin one.
It's written by one
Black
of the guys.
Metal.
It's produced by one of the guys from Game of Thrones.
Oh, the Game of Thrones.
Just in time to say goodbye.
Yeah, Jorge, say goodbye to everybody.
I'm mute.
Oh, there goes the lights again.
Sorry. All right, you
good.
guys. Bye-bye. It's been a pleasure.
Been a pleasure, homie.
I'll still
The
see you later.
lights go out.
Episode 88, my favorite number, Michael Irvin.
You get bored, just watch reruns of 30 Rock. It's on all streaming.
Oh, yeah, wait, what's our movie of the week? Real quick before we go.
Movie of the week. It's
We didn't
Tubi,
talk
right?
about.
No, we're never going to talk about it again.
We're not going to talk about it.
No, we're not going to talk about it. We're going to pretend like it never happened.
Oh my god!
Until next
That's
time.
all. I had so much to say about it.
You did earlier. You said you watched Sonic.
Yeah, but that.
We were going to talk about the Willy Wonka. We're not talking about Willy Wonka anymore.
Sorry, guys.
That's some bullshit.
What's your
right.
favorite? What's your favorite? Okay, real quick. What's your favorite thing about Willy Wonka?
I just thought it was a great coming to age film, and the way the characters and the way Gene
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder. Yeah, I was going to say Gene Hackman. Gene Wilder. The way he plays that character is so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like my head is floating.
I like to see. I like to hear him scream. Like that's my favorite Gene Wilder. If he's screaming, I'm in.
Yeah, like when they're in the tunnel, that was so freaky.
So good.
And just it's showing how it was teaching a lesson. He was looking for that sweet love of a child. What he made candy for, the whole purpose of making candy.
So basically, what you're saying is that this was basically he was basically Michael Jackson was basically Willy Wonka.
No.
Right? Like
No.
he was missing his childhood. He was missing the love of a
No,
child.
that's not
so
what I'm
he built
saying.
himself a land.
He does this.
Grooming.
Magic.
No,
It's
he
called
does
grooming.
this. He makes
It
candy
is
for
called grooming.
children to make. He makes candy for children to make children smile, and the world had come to a point where these children were selfish and rude and did whatever they want. And this was his way of naturally teaching them a lesson, of being humble.
Humility.
Right. A way to find a successor, an honest, true, creative type, like himself.
Right.
And so then in the think of Willy Wonka like Kanye.
Yes.
He's such a creative genius in his thing that he has to isolate and withdraw for years because it's just gotten out of hand.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka is like Kanye.
Yep.
Dude, I'm a floating head.
All right,
yeah, it's kind of cool.
Explain. We are changing formats for movie of the week.
Okay, so movie of the week. The only requirement is it has to be a movie and it has to be on Tubi.
Okay.
Tubi. I still haven't found it, but whatever.
It's a free app.
Send it to you. It's on your TV. You have a smart TV, you can find it.
If you have a Roku, download Tubi.
You don't know how to fucking add apps to your fucking TV, bro?
You have an Amazon Fire Stick?
Oh my god.
I mean, I have a Fire
Just
Stick.
ask your goddamn. Ask your wife to do it for you, please.
All right.
You can download it on your phone as well. The movie is Snowpiercer.
Ooh.
What?
Snowpiercer. The
wow. This is the first real movie.
Starring Chris Evans. Directed by Joon-ho Bong, who...
Say that 10 times fast.
Do-ho bong. Do-ho bong. Do-ho bong.
It's got Tilda Swinton, Octavia
Spencer. That's for 420, y'all. Do-ho bong for 420, y'all.
It's the movie, not the show.
Do-ho bong. Do-ho bong.
Do-ho bong for 420.
Yeah, baby. Do-ho bong.
Do a whole one.
Not half of it. Do the whole thing, boy.
All right. See y'all next week.
Later, love.
Con Dios.
Bye, con Dios.
Let me